Here's what I wish I would have learned before I made seven figures in my business. It is that the employee mindset that I had could not make the CEO decisions that I needed it to make. And one of the other things that I really needed to learn early is, y'all, when I first started my business, I left a $300,000 job as a lawyer and I was on the partner track. And so when I started my business, my first goal was just, how do I make $300,000? And what I did not realize then that I know now is that if the business makes $300,000, Ashley does not make $300,000. And so sometimes our initial revenue goal doesn't align with reality, okay? Because if I personally wanted to make $300,000 as a CEO, my business needed to make six, 700,000, maybe even $2.5 million as a business. And even then, $300,000 may not be reasonable for a CEO salary of a small company when that money, a part of it, could be going towards marketing or ad costs. I just had no concept of this. You are not the business. You work in the business. I am the CEO of the company. CEO is a job title. That job title has a reasonable salary based on what you bring in, and that number can be configured with your accountant. If my revenue goal would have been $10 million from the beginning, I would have moved differently from the outset. I was shooting for the wrong target, and that's why it took me longer than it needed to for me to hit my first $1 million.